Hello friends, today in this video we are going to discuss the topic integration. The integration is having wide range of applications in engineering and so many fields. So the symbol for the integration is given by this one. So this symbol is stretched from the alphabet S, and the dictionary meaning of the integration is sum. The integration of a function f of x is mathematically expressed as integration of f of x into dx, where this f of x is called integrand and dx represents the integration with respect to x. So entirely we can say integration of f of x into dx is as integral. So and the process of finding the value of the integral is called integration. So here we will see one note, the important note, that is integration is the reverse process of differentiation. So there are two types of integration. One is indefinite integral and second one is definite integral. First we will discuss indefinite integral. So the difference between definite and indefinite integral is the definite integral is related to application. So and the indefinite in case of indefinite integral I am going to add one constant. That constant is called as integration constant. Now we will see some standard formulas to understand the concept integration. So we know that the derivative of constant with respect to x is 0. So already I have told integration is the reverse process of differentiation. The integration of 0 with respect to x is constant. So we will see one more formula. Derivative of x plus c. So no need to write this c because the derivative of constant is 0. C indicates here constant. Derivative of x is 1. Integration of this 1 with respect to x is x. So already I have told here we are discussing indefinite integral. For that I will add integration constant plus c. So we'll see some more formulas. We know that derivative of log x with respect to x is 1 upon x. So reversely, integration of 1 upon x with respect to x is log x plus c. The derivative of sin x is equal to cos x and the integration of cos x is equal to sin x plus c. Similarly, derivative of cos x is minus of sin x and integration of minus of sin x with respect to x is cos x plus c. Only to understand the concept integration I have taken some sample formulas. Now we will see some rules of integration. Similar to differentiation, we have rules in integration. The first rule is integration of k into f of x dx is equal to k into f of x dx. Here k is constant. So what I did here, while integrating k into f of x, I have written k outside the integral sign and integrated the function f of x with respect to x. Second rule is if we have two functions f of x and g of x, then integration of f of x plus or minus g of x into dx, that is sum or difference of two functions. So once again I am telling here, integration of sum or difference of two or more than two functions is given by integration of the first function, that is f of x into dx, plus or minus integration of the second function. So this rule is not applicable for the product as well as multiplication. Sorry, product and division. Now we'll see one by one formulas and we'll solve example based on that formula. So the first formula is integration of x raised to n into dx is given by x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c, where n is any rational number. So now we'll take one example, simple example I will take. Evaluate this integration, that is integration x raised to 5 into dx. I will take solution. I will consider the given integral as I. So I will compare. So here the function is x to the power of 5. So I will use the formula x raised to n into dx. So here by comparing the given integral with the formula, so I can say the value of n is here 5. So it becomes x to the power of 5 plus 1 as per the formula divided by 5 plus 1 plus c. So this becomes I equal to x to the power 6 upon 6 plus c. We will take one more example. Evaluate integration 1 upon x to the power 4 into dx. So let us consider I equal to 1 upon x to the power 4 into dx. So to apply the formula x to the power n into dx, I will take this 1 up x raised to 4 to the numerator. So it becomes x to the power minus 4. Now I will apply the formula integration x raised to n into dx. Here the value of n is minus 4. So it becomes x to the power minus 4 plus 1, that is n plus 1 upon minus 4 plus 1 plus c. So x is to minus 3 upon minus 3. So again I will write this one in the original form, that is minus. I will take this x to minus 3 in the denominator. It becomes 1 upon x cube with 3 plus c. So we'll see one more example. Evaluate 1 upon root x into dx. So 1 upon root x. So root x is, root indicates the power 1 upon 2. So 1 upon x to the power 1 upon 2 into dx. So I equal to, so I will take this x is to 1 upon 2 to the numerator. It becomes x to the power minus 1 upon 2 into dx. So again I will apply here x is to n into dx formula. The value of n is there minus 1 upon 2. So after applying the formula, I will get here x is to minus 1 upon 2 plus 1 minus 1 upon 2 plus 1. So this implies x is to 1 upon 2 divided by 1 upon 2 plus c. So x is to 1 upon 2 is nothing but root x. I will take this 1 upon 2 to numerator. It becomes 2 plus c. Now we will take one more example. Evaluate integration x into bracket 1 minus x whole square into dx. So first I will simplify this one. So let us consider I equal to integration x into 1 minus x whole square into dx. So I will write this x as it is, and I will simplify this 1 minus x to 2 by using a minus b whole square formula. It becomes 1 minus 2x plus x square. Now I will multiply this x to all the three terms. So I will get here x minus 2x square plus x cube. So already we have seen the rule, integration of sum or difference of two or more than two functions is given by integration of the first function, integration of the second function, integration of the third function. That is, so I will apply here integration to each of the term. So integration of x into dx minus integration of 2x square into dx plus integration of x cube into dx. So I equal to integration of x into dx, I will write as it is. So again we know that integration of constant into function is given by, I will write here constant outside the integral sign, that is I will write 2 as it is. I will integrate x square with respect to x. So x cube into dx, we know that integration of x is, here power is 1, by using x to n formula I will get x square upon 2 minus, I will write 2 as it is, integration of x square is, here n is 2, x cube upon 3 plus x cube integration is x to 4 upon 4 plus integration constant c. Now we'll see some more formulas. That is, integration of e to the power of ax into dx is given by e to the power ax upon a plus integration constant c, where a indicates the constant value. Similarly, we have one more formula, a to the power of x. So in last examples we have seen x to the power n, where n is constant. Here a to the power x, here base is the constant. It is given by a raised to x upon log a plus c. So I will take one example. Evaluate integration e to the power 2x into dx. So consider this one as I. So I equal to e raised to 2x into dx. So we know that e raised to x dx equal to e raised to x upon a plus c. So by comparing the given integral with the formula, I can say the value of a is 2. So it becomes e to the power of 2x upon 2 plus c. We'll see one more example. Evaluate integration 2 to the power x into dx. So consider this one as I. So we know that integration of e to the power x into dx equal to e to the power x upon log a plus c. So by using this formula, I will get 2 to the power x upon log 2 plus c. Oh, thank you.